And welcome back once again to the Comic Book Trivia League. My name is Grant Gregory, the Comic Book Lad, and we have another match in our tournament for the title. So this should be a lot of fun. I'm joined by my co-host Caleb Mashed Potatoes. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm fantastic, man. Glad to be back for another comic book match. You know, I got to kick off the tournament a couple weeks ago, so yeah, glad to be back. This should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys. It's been a while.
It certainly has. Would you like to interview our two competitors?
Sure. Let's go ahead and go first to. He's been known as by many names, but today he is the Dark Horse, JD West. Or the Dark Knight. I mean, yeah, Dark Horse. Sorry, Dark Horse. That's right. All right. The Dark Horse, JD West. How you feeling going into the match? I know this is kind of your bread and butter. This is, you know, you've like massively gotten like you've got some pull in comics. You know your stuff. We've all seen it. How you feeling going into the match?
I'm feeling pretty good, but definitely I don't want to underestimate Matthew. I mean, he beat the human beaver in Ryan Permission. So
that's a fair point. That's a fair point. You certainly can't ever count out the minor threat. So in terms of like what you're looking for, what are you hoping to hit here? Like, should things go your way?
should things go my way, in the first round, I'd be content with like 6 or 7 out of 8. In the second round, hopefully I hit a specific category. I'm not going to reveal what it is. I just you'll hear cheering if I hit it. And round 3, I'm not sure how that would play out, but
well, we'll see how it goes. Indeed, playing the strength close to the vest, always a good strategy. With that, let's go over to Matt, the minor threat, Rosa. How you feeling, man? You're going into this. You guys are both 2-0 since the tournament started. How you feeling going into the match? I mean, you know, you got that big win on Ryan.
Yeah, basically, I'm just feeling like I'm here. I'm gonna play comic book trivia. When I was put in the tournament, I was like, all right, so I get to lose to Ryan, and then I'm just gonna be gone. But then I beat Ryan because he whiffed on his favorite television series of all time. It happens. But, you know, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm not going to keep my strengths close to the vest. Those video game questions may bail me out today. But I'm very much looking forward to this match.
All right, cool. Good stuff. With that, let's go ahead and throw it back to Grant. Get this thing started.
All right. So we've met our opponents, and we know what they want and what they don't want, essentially. Bit of housekeeping beforehand. Caleb, are you right to do the scores?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So round 1 works like this. You have 8 questions in predetermined categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing, and there is no stealing. This is a whiteboard round. Everyone got their pen and papers ready?
got it.
Yep. All right. So
but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do the odds. You do the evens for the questions, Caleb.
Sounds good.
All right. Question 1. In the category of Flash, name one of the other 3 forces that were created when the source wall broke in the DC Comics universe. Looking for one of the 3 other forces that was created. Now, the best part about them bringing the source wall back into continuity, there's a shot of Doctor Doom on the side of this, which means that Marvel and DC are in the same universe again.
2, 1. Love that idea.
All
Marvel
right.
needs to come back.
JD.
The Time Force.
That is incorrect. And Matt.
We both guessed time.
Oh, there you go. Consistent at least. We're looking for either the Strength Force, the Sage Force, or the Steel Force.
Indeed, indeed. How could you miss that, guys? All right, question number 2 comes in the category of DC TV. What eventually sends Robin over the edge in the dream sequence in the finale of Titans?
Can you repeat? You kind of broke up there.
Yep, sure. In DC TV, what eventually sends Robin over the edge in the dream sequence in the finale of Titans?
I think that was definitely the surprise TV series for me. I didn't realize how good it was compared to how terrible the trailers were. But,
yeah, it looked absolutely terrible. I didn't ever watch it because I don't have DCL access or whatever it's called.
All right, Matt.
Oh, Vision of Batman Dead?
Not quite, no. JD.
I couldn't pull it.
Yeah, we would have either accepted him murdering Batman or Batman murdering the bad guys.
All right.
Yeah, it was the act of the murder, not the fact that he...
Yeah, I'm not going to challenge on that. That's totally different.
It was some sort of act of violence, but I didn't know what it was.
Yep, all good. All right, so next one.
So they put it.
All right, JD. Writers. Which DC writer wrote for American Vampire, for Batman, for Wake, and Swamp Thing? I wasn't a huge fan of American Vampire. Never really been into vampires except for maybe Blade.
Yeah, Blade's always a good one.
Morbius is alright, so that's about it. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, JD.
Frank Miller.
That is incorrect. And Matt.
Everyone's favorite cop-out answer, Brian Michael Bendis.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Scott Snyder. Everyone's favorite Snyder in DC.
This is true.
Actually, it was between those two for me.
Alright, Caleb.
Yeah, question number 4. Question number 4 now comes in the category of movies?
Yeah, just straight movies.
All right, cool. Who voices Gwen Stacy in 2018's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
We have to preface that by now calling it the Oscar award-winning.
This is true. Jay did say that the other night, didn't he? That we had to. It was required.
Hey, well, y'all count off for spelling?
No. 5.
Repeat the question.
All right, we got one repeat.
All right, gotta repeat then. In movies, who voices Gwen Stacy in 2018's Spider-Man? The Academy Award-winning Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. There we go.
There we go.
Said it right.
I can see her face.
Quick,
I
draw
know she was in those stupid Pitch Perfect movies. Ah!
draw a face really good. If it's almost identical, we might accept it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll go to Matt.
Nah, couldn't pull it.
All right, JD.
My name is Gawanda Haley Steinfeld.
That is
There it
correct.
is.
That's correct.
All right. In animation, who was the first special guest Justice League member in DC's Justice League Unlimited TV series? Looking for the first special guest superhero.
So, do you mean like...
In the pilot episode of DC Unlimited, who was their first special guest as a character? So it's a character's name.
See, I don't know if this counts as special guest. Probably not.
Well, each episode they had a new person join the Justice League for a story, and this was the very first one. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And JD.
I put Martian Manhunter.
That is incorrect.
He was main cast. That was what I had originally too.
And Matt?
But is it Aquaman?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Green Arrow. Aquaman was the one on episode number 3.
Dang it! I have those DVDs.
Jeez. That question, of course, threw me off because I was like, Green. How could Green Arrow be a guest? He's one of the founding members. But yeah.
But in that series, compared to
Not in Unlimited, Martian Manhunter is one of the founding members in that one.
Yeah, true.
All right, next question.
All right, question number 6 comes in the category of commonalities. What actor played a part in all 3 of these movies? Push, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and The Losers. This is one of the questions I actually got right. I think it's the only one so far that would come up in this match.
I can't say too much without giving too much away, so...
Yeah, for sure.
Only thing I can say is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Matt, what do you have?
Was it Jason Schwartzman?
That is incorrect. JD.
Ha ha ha! That was actually funny. Chris Evans.
Chris Evans is correct.
Hilarious, actually.
Yeah, and he cracks his neck to the Universal theme song.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
All right, so question 7. What nationality is the character in the X-Men of Moira McTaggart? We're looking for her comic book origins.
Gotta love. This is something that like the cartoon and comics would help with, but the movies are no help whatsoever.
And also for the fact that no one seems to age in those movies.
That's very true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JD.
He's Polynesian?
That is incorrect. And Matt.
Is she Scottish?
She is Scottish. That is correct.
That last name sounded real Scottish to me.
Sure is. All right. Question number 10. Oh, boy. 8. Sorry, I apologize. 8. There's numbers literally sitting in front of me, and I said 10. All right. Question 8. In the category of comic book characters? Characters, yeah. Dmitry Smiryakov?
Smiryakov.
Smiryakov. Dmitry Smiryakov, the Spider-Man villain, is more commonly known by what name? Holy crap. See, I gave you crap for...
It does sound like a bit of a beverage. Pass me that Smiryakov, please.
Yeah.
The side of sliced Dimitri.
You gotta put it on the ice, though.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get on ice.
Oh. If you know the character's origin, where they're from, there might be some ice.
Yeah, it's accurate. Accurate.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Matt.
I don't know. I went obscure Spider-Man Rogues Gallery. Is it Shocker?
It is not Shocker. And JD.
Rhino, baby.
It is not Rhino.
What?
It is not Rhino. We are looking for the Chameleon.
I told you, man. Obscure Spider-Man Rogues Gallery.
Guys did not go obscure enough. Both of those guys have been in movies.
That's true. All right, Caleb, what is the score after round 1?
After round 1, the score is very close. We got the dark horse, JD West, in the lead with 2 points, and the minor threat is following just behind with 1 point.
So what you're saying
So
it is
very
anyone's
tight
game. All right, round
Indeed.
2 works like this. You have 4 categories to choose from. Because you're in the lead, JD, you get to pick if you pick your numbers and go first, or you can defer it to Matt. What would you like to do?
I'll defer it to Matt.
All right, Matt. So you have a choice between categories 1, 2, 3, or 4. You will not know what they are until they are picked. If you don't like the first one, you do get 1 mulligan.
Let's go 4.
4 is in comic book crossovers.
Sure.
All right, comic book crossovers. All right, so I'll read this one. You can read the one for JD and Caleb.
Sounds good.
All right, in Star Trek vs. Transformers, the crew of the Enterprise teams up with the Autobots to defeat the Decepticons and what Star Trek alien?
Wild guess. The Borg?
That is incorrect. Not going to multiple choice on that one. JD for a chance for a 2-point steal.
I don't know it.
That's precisely why I didn't go to multiple choice. I didn't want him to have a good chance of guessing.
3, 2, 1. All right. No points scored on that one. The correct answer was the Klingons.
I was going to say, if it wasn't the Borg, it's the Klingons.
Mhm.
All right. In DC Meets Looney Tunes, Batman is stalked by which Looney Tunes character?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Bugs Bunny? Is it B, Daffy Duck? Is it C, Elmer Fudd? Or is it D, Wile E. Coyote?
Is it Wile E. Coyote?
That is incorrect. JD for a chance of a 1-point steal.
Can you repeat the question again?
The question, okay, that'll count as 1. So, in DC Meets Looney Tunes, Batman is stalked by which of the Looney Tunes characters? Is it A, Bugs Bunny, B, Daffy Duck, C, Elmer Fudd, or D, Wile E. Coyote?
Well, the obvious one to be stalking is Elmer Fudd, but that's not my answer.
Or just say what your answer is.
Bugs Bunny.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was, in fact, Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. I was like, either Wile E. Coyote or Elmer Fudd. Come on, man.
I should have gone for the obvious.
We're hunting bats. All right, so next question. In Star Trek The Next Generation and Doctor Who Assimilation Part 2, which Doctor was the main protagonist? Looking for the number of the Doctor.
choice.
Is it Doctor 9, Doctor 10, Doctor 11, or Doctor 12? We will also accept the actor's name if it makes it easier.
Would it help to give the actors' names?
Or Christopher
Eccleston, Tennant,
Smith.
or
Capaldi.
Capaldi.
I already knew them all, dude. I'm a Doctor Who fanatic.
Just making sure.
Yeah, thank you, though. Let's go Tenet.
That is incorrect. JD.
Repeat the question.
All right. It's another repeat. In Star Trek The Next Generation / Doctor Who Assimilation Part 2, which Doctor was the main protagonist? Doctor 9, Doctor 10, Doctor 11, or Doctor 12?
It was Dr. 9 Eccleston.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Matt Smith.
You're not going to put Eccleston in a comic book, dude.
Yeah.
He was there for like 3 weeks.
All right. And your final question. Which character did Sonic the Hedgehog team up with in the comic book Worlds Collide that was from the land of Nintendo?
Mario?
That is incorrect. JD for a 2-point steal.
Link from Legend of Zelda.
That is incorrect. We were looking for someone as blue as Sonic, Mega Man.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah. All right. So after that first half of the round, what are the scores, Caleb?
Well, let's see. The scores have
Minimal
not changed
movement.
at all since the first round.
Yeah.
It's still Matt behind with 1 and JD with 2 points.
How am I in the third round?
All right. So the next one will go to JD. Pick a category between 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Okay. Category number 2 is in The Walking Dead? Would you like to keep it?
No, I'll pick again.
All right, 1 or 3?
3.
All right, 3 is in the category of mixed bag. Caleb, would you like to ask these questions?
You got it.
Okay.
All right. JD in the category of mixed bab, because there's an F in there for some reason. In the Justice League movie, where did Steppenwolf first appear when he came to Earth?
He first appeared in Themyscira.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 2 in the category of mixed bag. In what issue of Tales of Suspense did Tony Stark swap his gold armor for his sleeker, more recognizable red and gold armor? Looking for the issue of Tales of Suspense.
Multiple choice.
All right. Was it Tales of Suspense 47, A, B, 48, C, 49, or D, 50?
Tales of Suspense 49.
49. That is incorrect. Chance for a steal here from Matt.
Come on, round numbers. 50.
Oh, that is also incorrect. We were looking for Tales of Suspense 48.
One off.
One off. Well, I mean, there was a spread of 4 numbers, so, you got close, I guess. Next question is in the category of... they're all mixed bag. I'm sorry. Apologies. Which comic book company did the first adaptation of a Star Trek property?
Sorry, repeat the question. I had to tell my sister something.
All right. You're down to 1 repeat now, just so you know. Which comic book company did the first adaptation of a Star Trek property?
The answer's on tip of my tongue, but multiple choice.
All right. He's going multiple choice. And those options are A, Marvel, B, DC, C, Gold Key, or D, Image?
Gold Key.
Gold Key is correct for a point. All right. Question number 4. Question number 4 in mixed bag. When Wolverine is on solo missions in the Far East, most of his friends know him by what nickname? It's one of my favorite Wolverine storylines.
Jim Howlett.
Ooh, that's not what we were looking for. Chance for a 2-point steal here from Matt.
Captain Canada?
Also
he was
incorrect.
Captain Canada for a while, all right? I will not take this laughter.
That's not correct. Certainly not at this time. The answer we were looking for was Patch. It was known as Patch.
All right.
All right. So is that it? Is there a 5th question? There's 4 questions.
You missed the question beforehand.
Oh, I apologize. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And your final question. In Archie Comics, the kids of Riverdale form a band called the Archies. What instrument does the character Jughead play?
Drums.
That is correct for 2 points. Big 2 points there.
I thought you were going to ask what their hit was.
Would have been nice.
All right, so after that round 2, what are the scores?
Well, JD certainly took advantage of Matt not scoring any there in round 2. The score now stands with JD with a commanding lead of 7 points to the minor threats 1 point.
All right, but as we've seen in round 3, there can be a massive swing in this game, so anything can happen. All right, so how round 3 works is, JD, because you're in the lead, you get to pick between Group A and Group B. You'll get 3 questions. First question's worth 1 point. Second question's worth 2 points. The third question is worth 3 points. If you get the question right, you get the points. If you get them wrong, you lose those points. So, JD, would you like set A or set B?
Set A.
All right, set A. So we'll go set B. So, Matt, for your first 1 point question is in the category of true or false. Michael Keaton is an American actor, producer, and director. His real name is Michael John Daniels. True or false?
False.
That is correct for 1 point. His real name is, in fact, Michael Douglas.
Huh. That's cool.
All right. Question 2 is in keywords. Name the title from these keywords. So we're looking for a movie title. Robbery, diner, media circus, and mysterious past.
Man. Go ahead and repeat it.
All right, looking for keywords. Name the movie title from these 4 keywords. Robbery, diner, media circus, and mysterious past. Five, 4.
Repeat it.
In keywords, name the title from these keywords. Robbery, diner, media circus, and mysterious past. Five, 4, 3.
The Wolverine.
That is incorrect. We're looking for a history of violence.
Okay.
What's the score at the moment, Caleb?
Well, it's currently 7-0, but if JD misses, he could still be in the game if he hits here.
All right, so you need to hit in this one. Otherwise, JD can win by... oh, wait, no, there's still enough points. Never mind. So, all right. Character names. Ben Barnes played what comic book character in a 2009 film that was originally created by Oscar Wilde? Looking for the character name.
Dorian Gray.
Correct for 3 points.
Big 3
Oscar Wilde, my favorite author.
All right.
What's the score now?
So the score is currently 3-7.
3-7. Okay.
3-7, and JD's questions are coming up next. From category A, correct?
Category A.
Yeah.
All right. In category A, your first question is in the category of true or false. In Doctor Strange, Strange Origins. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to restart that. Doctor Strange, Strange Origins was a modern-day retelling of Doctor Strange that took heavy inspiration from the Indiana Jones films. True or false?
False.
Sorry, that's incorrect. It was true.
Oh, gosh.
Give any
All right, just
context
miss
to
2
that?
more times for me, JD.
All right. Question number 2 now is in keywords. Name the title from these keywords: school, adrenaline junkie, underground fights, and dead brother.
X-Men Ultimates.
Ooh, that is
Big Hero
incorrect.
6, isn't it?
That would have been
Big Hero
correct. Yep. Big Hero 6.
All right. So, what is the score at the moment?
We're now at 3-4 because JD has gone down 3 points here.
So, JD,
So if he goes down,
he wins.
Yep.
If he misses, Matt Rose has
Matthew
put off the
Rosa
impossible
wins.
2 matches in a row.
Indeed. All right, here we go. JD, you ready? Wait, no, I guess so. Okay. Your category is character names. What is the full name of the antagonist, the Purple Man, in Jessica Jones Season 1, played by David Tennant? Looking for his full name.
I only know his last name. I'll have to repeat.
That's your last repeat.
Okay, his final repeat there. All right, in the category of character names, what is the full name of the antagonist, the Purple Man, in Jessica Jones Season 1, played by David Tennant?
Dr. Kilgrave.
And your winner, going on to the final, the minor threat, Matt Rosa.
You gotta knock me out, baby!
We were looking for Zebediah Kilgrave.
Zebediah.
Yeah, he was never a doctor, and doctor isn't a full name. Whoa, what a match! We talked about round 3 having crazy swings in it. It was definitely a tough match. Caleb, would you like to do an interview to these two gentlemen?
Yeah, sure. Let's go to our winner, the minor threat, Matthew Rosa. Wow, dude. It literally came down to that last question that you hit, you hit 2 questions in round 3, but wow, dude, that was crazy. Round 3 seemed to be on your side. The questions went your way. How you feeling? You're moving on in the tournament.
You gotta knock me out. Because it seems like in round 3, I keep getting these impossible swings that look, both times in both my matches, Grant has had to ask his co-host, wait, what's the score? Before we start round 3. Because it seems like it's impossible that I can win. And I did it again, baby. Oscar Wilde knowledge pulled through. I don't know jack about what movie that was even in. Was it League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, it was actually the movie Dorian Gray.
Oh, it was a movie called Dorian Gray?
Yeah.
Sure it was, but heck yeah, baby. You gotta knock me out.
Dude, that's awesome. So you're now moving on to play the winner of, I believe, Caleb Boatman and Jay Burns.
Caleb Coho.
Caleb Coho. Oh,
Yeah.
Excuse me. The other Caleb.
The other Caleb.
So who are you feeling like you'd rather be going up against?
They're gonna stop me, whoever it is, because they actually score more than like 2 points in round 1 usually. But hey, I will be here. I will answer questions, and if they don't knock me out before round 3, I'll see whoever's next.
Yes, indeed. All right. Bit of confidence, a bit of disbelief, I believe, from our victor today. Let's go ahead and send it over now to our unfortunate loser today, the dark horse, JD West. And things just did not go your way there in round 3. You had this game in the bag in round 2. Round number 1 didn't didn't go great for you, but you came out of it with a lead. How are you feeling about that match, man? That's got to sting a little.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have liked to do better in round 1, and I knew the Purple Man's last name. I just didn't know his wacky ass first name.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely that sucks. I don't know that most people knew. Was it
Zebediah.
Zebediah. Gotta love made up sort of Bible-y last names or first names. That's rough, dude. I mean, you came out like you had 7 points in going into round 3, and things just did not go your way. Do you feel like maybe if you had gone with the set B, maybe you could have changed things a little? If you had gotten Matt's questions?
Oh, definitely. I knew all of his.
Oh, wow. Shoot. All right. So, unfortunately, you're knocked out of the tournament. What does the future hold? You're gonna come back swinging. After this, what's going on?
Well, I would love to compete again, and just I have to study more because KO this dude in our fandom match in multiplex, but I lost to this dude here. How?
Not sure, man.
All respect to Matthew and Rosa. I said it during our match in fandom, if he remembers, but I called him the Sam Levine of this online trivia because you never know what he could hold. His unpredictable quantity.
Absolutely, and he never thinks he's gonna win either. So there's that comparison.
Yeah,
also.
that too.
Straight up never.
All right, with that, let's go ahead and throw it back to our host here and get out of here.
Yeah, well, if I was to say that match was exciting, that would definitely be an understatement. It was a slow burner, but my God, did it explode at the end.
Absolutely.
I had JD in my early picks to go very far in this, and he didn't disappoint. Maybe Matthew Rose's name should be the dark horse because he's definitely proved that today. So yeah, or maybe we should just call him round 3. Who knows? But anyway, we'll go across to everyone and do any of your plugs and let people know where they can find it. We'll start with our victor, the round 3 king himself, Matt Rosa. Where can I find you?
You can find me right here in the Comic Book Trivia League, dominating round 3. I don't need your round 1s. I don't need your round 2s. I just need your round 3. But yeah, more realistically, you can find my band on the tip of your tongue on every social media platform and on the tip of your tongue. You can find us on Twitter at OTOYT Music. You can find our song Cheers, which comes out on March the 15th. You can find our song Life Finds a Way, which comes out on April the 27th. And our EP Serial Romantic a little bit after that. After that, we're hitting the road. So you might find us in a very near city to you, which would be super fun. So if we are near you, make sure to come out. I am the head question writer over at Jukebox Trivia. I'm an admin on Combat Wrestling Trivia. And that's pretty much all the places that you can find me.
I'll go across to JD. Where can they find you?
Well, you can find me scouring all the trivia leagues. I saw solid record in one of them, like this tournament, but more specifically on socials, you can find me at JD West Films, capitalize the JDNW, and you can also find me amongst the comments on the Schmodown Patreon.
All right. And our co-host with the most, mashed potatoes, where can they find you?
You can find me, well, actually, real quick, just to have it, the final score there was 3-1, just by the way, everybody, 3-1. Gotta love it. You can find me on Facebook at Caleb H or on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen, but I'm never on Twitter. It's not on my phone anymore. I don't do it. Just follow other people like Matt and on the tip of your tongue. You can, if you're into bad punk music, you can find my band, The Beta Waves. We're on Facebook, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and Bandcamp. You can check it out. We got music coming all the time. Hopefully shows in March. We'll see.
All right, and my name is Grant Gregory, the comic book lad. Stick around and watch some more comic book leagues. We'll be doing the rest of the tournament as of next week, and hopefully by the end of the month we will have number one contenders match for the title.